Hello everyone to another week of War Thunder stuff. Let's kick it off with the pages of history for April. Of course, it is just the standard usual event. To get this profile picture, there is 8 different tasks you must do, depending on different historical events. The first one being Operation Iceberg from April 1st to April 4th. The second being April 5th to April 18th for Battle of Königsberg. 9th till 12th for Operation wherever that is. 13th to 16th as Gram and Tannen Operation, 17th to 20th for Battle of Hamburg, 20th to 23rd for Operation Vulcan, 24th to 27th for Elbe Day, 27th to 30th for the Cambodian invasion. And doing all these will get you the profile picture for Captain Gerard Roper. But besides that, yes, it is a just standard event. You do each event, then you get a crate where you can get boosters or backups or a camouflage or a premium account. Very bog standard for what they do. Another piece of news is the Lucky Pinata which they have released. Usually they did this before for summer or winter, but now they're just doing it randomly, I guess, as a part of the football event that they are doing for the game, I suppose. This one also being standard. You'll get a key for 10,000 and the crate for 50,000, so 60,000 silver lines per go for this. Of course, the standard drop rates to get all the decorations, vehicles, decals, boosters, any other sort of thing you could get from it. A lot of different rewards, but 9 out of 10 you will just get a booster or a backup or something generic such as that. So unless you have millions and millions just to waste, then there is not much point doing these crates. Another piece of news that I would like to mention is on the 20th of March, where they made an announcement about them adding guest accounts to the game. A very unexpected addition, which doesn't really make any sense, and it gives no benefit to them apart from just inflating the player-based number, which I suppose is the point of this, where they just want higher number counts for the game to make it seem like there is more people really playing the game than there is, as these people cannot really interact with the game unless they make an official account. There is no financial gaining from this, as far as I can really tell. Maybe it's just a long-term decision from them to try get them into the game, and then eventually when they're able to do an official account with an email and such, then it is more incentive for them to spend money on the game. We shall see. Apart from that, they had a dev blog where they mentioned the changes of radars and missiles. Again, it is not something that I really use that much, as I'm not a big top tier player, so I do not know much about it. It's just best that you read it yourself and then get your own perspective on the dev blog and what they talk about, as I would not be much help to you there, unfortunately. Apart from that, we have upcoming news. Of course, as usual, every single year we will have a April Fool's event on the 1st of April, but as with last year, it is confirmed that a crafting event will also be tied with it. Maybe not with the event itself, but it will start at the same time that the April Fool's event will start. So something around that rough timeline. Of course, with the crafting event means that there will be dev vlogs coming soon for the event. As usual, there should be 4 vehicles that will come in the event, 2 top tier and then 2 bottom, so potentially something such as a vessel for a low reward, a low tier tank, and then a top tier tank and a jet of some sort. Something rough such as that will be the rewards for the event. But of course we have no reveals yet as to what we will see, nor do we have information as to what the April Fool's event will be. All we can do is rumour on stuff that exists, such as what exists in the files, as it is possible that they will bring back old events, as things such as files for the 2077 old April Fool's event has been added again, meaning that it is possible to see that this year, as they could just re-add old events instead of making a new one, although I find this somewhat unlikely, as there has not been a single year where they have not done a new event, as last year we saw a event for Dune, which was a pretty enjoyable event. I expect to see something new again this year, but we will see at the end of the week. But as it is possible that we will see the event for the crafting event start on the 1st as well, at the same time as the April Fool's event, then it is most likely that we will see dev blogs for it before then. If we are going to go off the standard dev blogs for the crafting event, then that means there is 4 to see, 1 for each vehicle, so potentially we could see one Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, with the event itself also starting on Saturday. There is some rumours as to what we could see in the event. One that I would like to mention is from Giuseppe, who mentions a light tank Mark 8 Harry Hopkins, which was leaked before, which could be a potential vehicle seen in the crafting event as a low tier reward like they usually do, as well as a potential Arkansas BB-33 vessel for the US, which could be a mid-tier reward for the event. Of course nothing is confirmed yet, but these are things which are in the files or have been leaked. It is possible to see them in this event. Of course, the last crafting event we got was in September. In that one we got the PO2M, a rank 1 low tier reward for the event, a SMS Ostfriesland vessel for Germany, a CCVL, a light tank top tier reward for the US, and a Jaguar E for the French Air. So you could expect to see something potentially like the opposite of that, so instead of a low tier plane reward we could see a tank, which would line in with the Harry Hopkins being a raw reward for this event, although before this we got the Electro, which was a low tier British tank, so seeing two in a row would be somewhat odd. But as usual, there will always be a jet reward and a top tier tank reward. But of course we do not know what they are yet, although we do not have long to wait, as it is possible that we will see a devlog tomorrow for one of these vehicles. I do believe that is about it for the news for this week. Remember that we will not see dev blogs for an update anytime soon. First we will go through the football event which is currently going on, as well as the Pinatas, as well as the April Fool's event and the crafter event. When all these are done, they will most likely do some sort of dev blogs for the update which is coming up, which if I remember correctly, will come out in May. But as for now, that is it, so I will see you later.